Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? We are delaying the start of this ceremony until 9:30. So the ceremony will begin at 9:30.
Write it up real quick, we'll play.
No receipt. No repeat. Dearly love some water. Nutcracker. This is the overture. We're not going to do all of the, we only have 10 minutes left, so we could do this and the waltz. Does that sound okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise, if you are able, for the processional, followed by the national anthem. Good morning. For the 402nd time, candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from the Pennsylvania State University have gathered to celebrate their commencement. All are in their places. This ceremony is hereby called to order.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Melton. I'm Neeli Bendapudi, President of the Pennsylvania State University. We will first, yes, absolutely, for Penn State. We will now be led in the national anthem by the amazing Katrina Cole, accompanied by the Center Brass Quintet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning. Good morning to our Penn State graduates and their family and friends. I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome you in person and on our live stream to our Fall 2022 commencement. The commencement ceremony is of great importance. It's patterned after a ritual which has been repeated through the long history of higher education and is one that's duplicated throughout the world wherever there are universities and colleges. The mace is a symbol of the university, and this particular one was carved from the first newel post in Old Main. Commencement, it's steeped in history, but the spirit of commencement, it's modern and always changing. Graduates, to be, some of your parents and relatives may remember graduating in Beaver Stadium. In recent years, Penn State graduates gathered here in the Bryce Jordan Center, in Eisenhower Auditorium, the Pagula Ice Arena, and of course, during the pandemic via live stream. Although the venues change, the meaning has not, and Penn State graduates have made every commencement their very own. Most importantly, commencement is a strong symbol, a tangible symbol of the outstanding achievements that have brought you to this day. Today is your moment. You are entering a world like no other, one that's been changed by a global pandemic, as well as by a very much needed movement to make all of our communities safer, more diverse, and more inclusive. I hope you will each consider how to contribute to make this a better world. Students, make no mistake, those tears you see in your parents' eyes are not there just because they thought you will never leave this place. Their tears reflect genuine pride in all of your accomplishments and the sacrifices that you have made to get you to this day. It has been such a privilege for us to have you attend our great university. And before we officially send you on your way, I want to remind you of a few memories of the time you spent together. You entered Penn State along with thousands of other first-year students at University Park, our Commonwealth campuses, and our World Campus. Many of you were here for convocation, wearing those colorful t-shirts. You were an impressive group, a group that had already achieved a great deal in your lives. After a weekend of orientation activities, it was time for classes to begin. You were ready, and you hit the ground running. It was usually uphill both ways, wasn't it? And sometimes through snow, sleet, and rain, but you were ready to learn. And learn you did, in the classroom, in labs, studios, lecture halls, outdoors, and of course on Zoom, and around the globe. Many of you contributed your talents to our vast research enterprise. Penn State conducts more industry-sponsored research than all other Pennsylvania colleges and universities combined. And this year, we marked a record $1.034 billion in research expenditures. And when you're talking billions, that .034 matters. It's a direct reflection of the groundbreaking and impactful research that's conducted by our world-class faculty and, of course, our students. You completed internships, and you started your own companies. In fact, over the past 7 years, more than 14,000 students have engaged in entrepreneurial activities through Invent Penn State. You showed your compassion for the community through countless events organized by students, for students. You helped students with food insecurity, and you raised attention and funds for mental health programs. I am very, very proud of your concern for one another, and I wish to recognize the class of 2022 for making the new UHS UPUA Wellness Fund your class gift. On behalf of all the students, the generations of students who will benefit from this gift, thank you. Through it all, you had a blast, and you proved that you can overcome anything, even a global pandemic, if we work together. Especially when it came to Thon, which saw thousands of students work together this year to raise a record $13.7 million to help fight pediatric cancer. No wonder you were tired. But soon you were back on your feet, Penn State students. And you certainly have some pretty good moves. Parents, be warned, don't try this at home. With so much going on, it's no wonder that our alumni and our friends keep coming back. We hope you will too. Together, you've moved our institution forward. I hope you'll always remember the good times and that you'll always remember what it feels like to be part of something bigger than yourself. And now, I'd like to call our Chief Academic Officer, Justin Schwartz, Interim Executive Vice President and Provost at Penn State.
Thank you, President Bendapudi. Good morning, everyone. I am so pleased to share this special day with our graduates, their families, and their friends. As you may know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is the Board of Trustees. This is the body that, by our charter, has final responsibility for the governance, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to the university. At this time, I call upon Trustee Daniel J. Delegati to authorize the conferral of the degrees at this ceremony. Trustee Delegati was appointed to the Board of Trustees by Governor Tom Wolf, effective October 17, 2017. He earned his Bachelor of Science degree in Management from Penn State in 1987. Trustee Delegati is president and owner-operator of M&J Management Corporation in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are very pleased he is with us here today. Trustee Delegati.
Thank you, Provost Schwartz. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I offer my congratulations to the class of 2022 and their family and friends. So guess what? We're almost there. I am thrilled to be with you all today. I look out into this crowd and I know our future is bright. Soon you'll be part of the largest active alumni network in the world. And whether you're in Philly, New York, Pittsburgh, anywhere in the US, most places out of the US, Your Penn State family will be there with you, and you will not be alone, because you are Penn State, and we are Penn State. That's right. Now I turn to my official duty. President Bendapudi, by virtue and authority vested in and as approved by the Board of Trustees, the Pennsylvania State University, you are authorized on behalf of the board to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned as certified by the appropriate college faculty and dean.
Thank you, Trustee Delegati, for the authorization to confer degrees for these candidates assembled. Before we proceed to the conferral of degrees, please note that Penn State is proudly recognizing our graduates, so many of our graduates who are on active duty, who are veterans, and who are graduates of our ROTC programs with special red, white, and blue honor cords for their service and sacrifice. At this time, I would like to ask all graduates who are embarking on military service and our students who are veterans who have served our country proudly to please stand if you're able. Stay standing. Stay standing for another minute. Now, will all the guests in the audience who are veterans or active duty members of the military please stand? Thank you. Thank you to all of you. We are the land of the free only because we are the home of the brave. You may be seated. I now call upon Provost Schwartz to preside over the conferral of degrees.
Thank you, President Bendapudi. Graduation marks an important academic achievement, and as of fall 2022, Penn State has granted nearly 914,000 degrees. All the students here have excelled in their academic work and co-curricular activities. All are unique and deserving of great praise. Though we cannot share with you the accomplishments of each graduate, I would like to recognize our students who have earned meritorious achievement. In the digital program, you can see those who are graduating in the top 12% of their class. Upon completion of the grades for fall semester, additional names will be added to this list. Diplomas will have the academic achievement noted on the official document. Students who are graduating summa cum laude are wearing a blue and white cord. Students who are graduating magna cum laude are wearing a blue cord, and students who are graduating cum laude are wearing a white cord. Please hold your applause until all students in all three categories are standing. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? Will those students graduating magna cum laude please rise and remain standing? And now will those students graduating cum laude please rise? Congratulations to all of you, and best wishes for your continuing excellence. You may be seated. President Bendapudi, this concludes the recognition of those graduating with scholastic distinction. Now we will proceed with the conferral of the degrees. Will all undergraduate degree candidates, including those on the live stream, please rise? President Bendapudi, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates.
Thank you. Everybody, the moment that's about to come is the coolest moment in the life of a president. So I'm going to milk this for all it's worth. I'm going to keep you waiting a second longer. Now, in all seriousness, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Families and friends, one more time, applaud your graduates. Congratulations, you may be seated.
As a land-grant institution, we are chartered to offer the opportunity for training in military service, and at Penn State we have programs in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Will all graduates of the Pennsylvania State University Reserve Officer Training Corps please rise?
It is a privilege for me to recognize our graduates of the Reserve Officers Training Corps who will serve in the Armed Forces of the United States. On behalf of the Pennsylvania State University, I congratulate each of you and thank you for your service to our nation. You may be seated.
For every Penn State commencement ceremony, each college may select one student based on academic, co-curricular, and leadership contributions as student marshal to represent all seniors graduating from said college. We have provided information about these student marshals' accomplishments in the commencement program. I will now ask the student marshals to stand as I call their names. Please hold your applause until all student marshals have been recognized. Representing the College of Agricultural Sciences is Isako Di Tomasi. Representing the Smeal College of Business is Joshua Rubin. Representing the College of Earth and Mineral Sciences is Taylor Rosen. Representing the College of Engineering is Lishian Yan. And representing the College of Information Sciences and Technology is Erica Mee. Please join me in recognizing our student marshals. You may be seated. And now I'm very pleased to introduce a cherished part of the graduation ceremony, walking across the platform, hearing your name, and seeing it on the big screen. As our students prepare to walk, let's all recognize those who couldn't be here today but are watching this event from locations around the world. Please join me in congratulating them with a round of applause. All of our families here are eager to hear their student's name. So I ask that we all refrain from making excessive noise as our graduates cross the platform. Graduates, after you cross the platform, and in the spirit of we are, I ask you to please return to your seat to celebrate with your fellow graduates through the conclusion of the ceremony. If you would like to have access to your digital slide after the ceremony, please visit the main commencement website and click on the ceremony tab. Also a reminder, diplomas will be sent in the mail. So now the moment you've all been waiting for, the recognition of our graduates, beginning with the College of Agricultural Sciences. Dr. Cameron?
Graduates being recognized in the College of Agricultural Sciences are Amanda Marie Pretery. Sorry about that. Colm Brian Kelly. Yikong Wang. Jilin Chen.
Josiah Norwood. Jingze Su.
Tabitha Rastori.
Jared Patrick Murrin.
Mariana Iglesias.
Trevor Johnson. Eric James Nascari. Kaylin Ann Emmett. Nicole Elizabeth Devlin. Isabella Rose Kruba. Samantha Durr. Haley Marie Rice. Gabrielle M. Criley. Charles Arthur Boyce. Katie Ruth Schock. Peyton D. Walker. Elise Crawford. Courtney Marie Harris. Mackenzie Brooke Lee. Julia Grace Crawford. Erin Louise Mell. Taylor Lynn Kozlowski. Brody Lowell Coolidge. Ian Raymond Gumtoe. Matthew Eyre. Ian David Land. Clayton David Wagner. Brendan Donald Heilman. Connor William Pratt. Sarah Marcella Baddick. Grace L. Moyer. Logan Bannister Holland. Madison Stokeham. Tajay Sierra Ellison. Alexandria Ashland Gould. Dante Falcucci. Julia Langlois. Jennifer Michelle Babiak. David Matthew Kozlowski. Madeline Marie Deli. Anna Huang Nguyen. Ashley M. Ostrom. Jeanette Zweig. Kelsey A. Kennedy. Stephen Michael Rome. Nicholas Owen Wardropper. Michael Andrew Donacci. Nicholas David Donacci. Joshua Tyler Schaefer. Justin David Schaefer. Zoe C. Reyes. Daniel Peter Helm. Carrie Ann Watterson. Jonathan Richard Peete. Dylan Thomas Pruger. Xiaolong Yu. John E. Miller. Joshua M. Schildknecht. Brooke Elizabeth Harvey. Xavier Manuel Luciano. Trevor Bowes. Tyler J. Brown. Jason Joseph Cardone. Lucas A. Levis. Jarrett A. Reif. Jacob James Malia. Jack P. Brown. Joshua Sheneman. Kendall Dane Cruz. Riley Nugent. Abigail C. Fosnacht.
Seth Jordan. Megan Cassie Liddy. Ann Butler.
Dana Sanchez. Christopher T. Orndorff, Nathaniel Logan Brindle, Isako Batista Di Tomasi, Michaela Schaefer, Hannah Elise Keating, Sean Matthew Person, Megan Noel Coble, Catherine Charlotte Harris, Justin Matthew Schwartz, Naomi Dow, Minsu Chu, Brandy Anna Lynette Maschantonio, Alexander Darrell Groff, Xiao Zheng.
Graduates being recognized in the Smeal College of Business are
Christopher Lee Rubino, Jackie Zheng, Carson Keefe, Daniel Joseph Rogers III, Connor John Maloney, Camille Montgomery Bisson, Ziyang Zhang, Dolores Isata Smith, Yvonne Carolina Andia Silva, Jiani Liu, Keshwan Wu,
Zijun Lin,
Casey Lee Satanella, Luke Edmund Atia, Claudio Chieffo, Bianca Bell, Crystal Lynn Robinson, Megan Pinsky, Mingxuan Zhao, Jia-En Tseng, Anna Beatrice DiRenzo Bulcao, Yuri Bogotarev, Ryan Norman Stankiewicz, Kelvin Anthonio, Sanjana Patel, Allison Irene Leiby, Nathan Charles Taylor, Hayden Davidson, Shant Henry Kervangian, Julia Gale Brennan,
I would just try not to touch these.
Ryan Batista, Jared R. Hicks, Jacob Albert Schindler, Roberto Garcia, Sang M. Yu, Yang Chi Chen, Chaz Jaleel Habersham, Ji Yue Fu, Zhen Liu, Michael Z. Wan, Caden Elwell, Jasenia Valentine, Janae Elise Delerme Campbell, Grace Sutton Curtis, Seth Christian Connors, Alexander Philip Baker, Bradford Daniel Schaefer, Joshua Harrison Rubin, William Robert Shanninger, Julia Antonia Tamburo, Madeline Charlotte Moyer, Megan Kathleen O'Neill, Angela Maureen Kanjianti, Brooke Elizabeth Carmazzi, Nicholas Morandi Jr., Nicholas David George, George Chung, Logan Bitar, Benjamin David Diamond, Grant Lawson Gabaldon, Yunhui Wu, Claire Ann Previte, Nikhil Matthew Binney, Michael Joseph Greer, Ishraq Ishmam Hok Chisti, Usama Dode Ser, Sihan Mo, Peter James Liberopoulos, Julia Rose Remo, Amanda L. Snyder, Yu Chung Lai, Xuan Yun Ouyang, Kaipeng Chen, McKenna Snyder, Chelsea Renee Terry, Jenny Nee, Alexis Anais Schweitzer, Alexandra Ray Anton, George Thomas Stow, Kenneth Andrew Briggs, Carmen Lynn Veltri, Alicia Berryman, Caitlin C. Rogers, Ann K. Sepich, Paul J. Connolly Jr., Jacob M. Krantweiss, Josh Matthew Romanek, Ryan John Parsons, Lucas Barnack, Timothy Egan, Sophia Renee Lynch, Madeline Claudia Vasquez, Kianhui Wang, Brendan Toot, Jorge Medina, Cole Michael Blasco, Julia Ingargiola, Rachel Ricker, Sun Lung Huang, Oscar Endo Pacifico III, Nicholas Orozco, Vedant Bhatnagar, Tyler M. Anderson, Anthony Adam, Joseph Ottinger, Blake Harrison Martin, James Hollingsworth, Ying Guan, Samantha Ann Evans, Idan Hezi Ozer, Dylan James Adamson, River James McKenzie, Aidan Campbell, Audrey Bryn Schomper, Leah M. Black, Taylor Jane Nichols, Abigail Rose Schoenbaum, Desiree Ellison, Paulina Maria Wersky, Rebecca Elizabeth Cook, Julie Ralston, Jiaxin Li, Zheng Gao, Baohan Yan, Yingshuan Li, Jiayi Li, Qianqian Lin, Hao Yu Liu, Braden Nichols, Wyatt Cooper Gearhart, James Paul Rosenberg, Jade John Baptiste, Divine Cook, Trishana Harris, Josh C. Shao, Taylor Jarlene Smith, Isabella Gwynn Gaitan Salanga, Sydney Lynn Campbell, Xiao Li Lin, Akia A. Marshall, Ethan Killian, Carly Nodine, Connor William Carvel, Hong Kai Luo, Yashvi Maniar, Christine J. Taveras Mendez, Ryan Stark, Patumata Baba Jarjusi, Hilary Espinal Vicioso, Justin Joseph Trin, Achintia Gupta, Pranay Manoj Ramchandani,
Sunjana Singh,
Joseph Stephen Stewart, Ethan G. Schenk, Abigail E. Kreger, May Elizabeth Huger, Jennifer Elizabeth Martin, Mackenzie Marino, Avi Alexander Rocklin, Eric Rodriguez, Jian Yu Wang, Nuo Chen, Quan Hu, Thomas Andrew Youngke, Andrew Edward Burkhart, Hannah Catherine Labange, Rachel Elizabeth Keller, Truck Lai, Raghav Mito, Lakshya Batra, Yu Shao, Darian Charles Hilton, Daniel Christopher Walsh, Benjamin Tyler Ferrari, Isaac Edward Bourne, Jariah Francis Guerrero, David Robert Estes, Dilip George, Lucas Daniel Perot, Christopher David Reich, Christina Ann Fleming, Yangbo Zhou, Maotung Sun, Junzhou Chang, Bo Xiao Yang, Menglong Wu, Xinlong Liu, Wenshan Li, Hongyan Ke, Yifan Liu, Yifan Guo, Wan Yi Su, Jintu Chiu, Jianghai Chen, Dongyun Cha, Rodrigo Berga, Yuna Li, Matthew McBride Shea, Logan Helsel, Jaina Fatma Esdemir, James McKee III, Austin Davis, Benjamin Koch, Adam Sterling Ring, Harsh Snehal Kumar Patel, Maulin Mukesh Kumar Patel,
Pujan Patel,
Derek Harry White, Jeremy Austin Almazan, Chan Shi Ho, Yiwen Song, Yu Qian Huang, Yin Zhang, Jiarwei Zhang, Kayla Marlene Hughes, Zachary A. Kupneski, Jianjun Lee, Colton Stewart Barnes, Rafael D. Santos,
Robert Joseph Hort,
Gregory John McNicholas, Jaden Oakland Brugler, Sarah C. Riska, Terry Lynn Cetri, Trevor Michael Pallone, Emmanuel Velasquez, Yutong Zhang, Gongduo Lin, Xuanfei Liu, Xiaoling Pan, Jianyu Zhou, Xinchun Zhou, Jiarwei Ma, Keshin Ding, Yikang Wang, Jacqueline Elsie Dorset, Bianca De Leon, Ryan Anthony Veldy, Manaswini Valapu, Simranjit Singh, Navjot Singh, Trevor John Gabura, Theodore Cabista, Giancarlo Ruiz, Mitchell Joseph DeCock, Nicholas Joseph Herman, Jack Michael Werner, Pei Xuan Lai, Miao San Ye, Hao Shi, Qian Yi Zhao, Ying Han, Luana Barboza Magalhaens, Hui Sheng Chen, Zhu Hong Meng, Darren C. Burton Jr., Jacob Daniel Irwin, Mishari Al Ayub, Lee Puhalski, Hao-Lin Sun, Jeremiah Owen Garrick, Alyssa K. Wicks, Haley Aaron Amundson, Hyun Chul Nam, Timothy F. Cocklis, Taylor Perry Rosen, Allison Nicole Clark, Connor Lane Patton, Brooke Lynn Reinhardt, Abigail Jane Merlino, Evan Scott Souza, Hong Pang Lee, Alexa M. Confer, Khalid Ali Ahmed Mohammed Al Ali, Talal Abu Al Zainet, Tobin Philip, Alejandro Pardinas Jr., Michael Komara, Jasmine R. James,
We never got the engineering card.
Julia Grace Cornell, Seth Aaron Braid, Jonah McNeil Say, Eliun Dia, Andrew Isaac Naiman, Michael Vincent Morinelli, Michael Deo, Christian Anthony Coronel, Zachary Scott Liebzinski, Samuel Arthur Sav, Luke Wayland McDonald, Jacob James Mannion, Daniel Frank Smith, Mason Ray Barner, Zachary Van Eycken, Matthew Alexander Felici, Setharam Senthil Kumar, Derek Anthony Filing, Rong Kai Jong, Sri Yan,
This
Haley
looks
Mercer
like
Coffle,
EMS.
Ireland Hackman, Allison Marie Johnston, Logan Fowler, Jacob Michael Arnold, Jared Robert Bowman, Emmy Rose Gardner.
Graduates being recognized in the College of Engineering are
Kevin R. Kelly, Runbo Liu, Alexander Douglas Lehman, Amaris Sarah Moody Daniels, Matthew Vincent Brady, Mark Vincent Massey, Brady J. St. Pierre, Noel Juliet Simard, Christopher Birkbeck, Stephen Glaze, Alexander Lee Ford, Tyler Robert Hurd, Stephen Andrew Yensha, Kyungwook Lee, Songmin Lim, Kai Ming Cui, Dee Lin, Preston Gardner, Isha Tayade, Kashish Gujral, Olua Shea Ilayo Ayo Olua Olagbami, Taliha Jendai Jader, Esha Tuari, Joseph Y. Stout, Michaela Angelique Roach, Yiyang Wang, Param Wadwa, Yuhana Maleka, Chi Xiang Yu, Zihang Song, Kejiang Zhang, Wei Jin Gao, Yusef Ihad Saad Taha Shawala, Omar Daras, Hayden Gare, Matthew C. Venable, Luke M. Heckman, Zechi Jia, Nathaniel Chakran, Abhinav Pandey, Tyler Mertz, Suna Lee, Tinksu Gu, Owen Nathaniel Burkett, Shad Ahmed Saeed Obeid Al-Hindasi,
Arand Ashur,
Khaled Wahid Youssef Abdallah Mohammed, Reem Mohammed Juma Abdel Rahman Al-Katan, Batul H.A.M. Al-Bagli, Kyle Matthew Smith, Nicholas H. Griffin, Zachary E. Crevice, Tyler Scott Steigerwalt, Anthony Edwin Fultz, Justin Albert Harris, Michael Adam Hydock III, Daniel P. Bering, Peter Gerlina, Davin Fazio, Nathan Michaels Loti, Brian Vincent Reiser, Walid Al-Karni, Mohammed Khalid M. Al-Shamari, Kristen Alisa Johnson, Nicole Shuley, Philip Glenn Herr, Yamaya Althea Folks, Joseph F. McKenna, Alexis Morales, Noah Scott Muthler, Xiong Su Lee, Wenjia Shin, Sanjay Mananji, Ryan Michael Kujoski, Aiden Michael Robinson, Dominic James Hoffman, Cameron Lee Morlacci, Madeline Fashini,
Dalton Tubbs,
Kellen David Lynch, Paul S. McCarthy, Shagun S. Lakia, Difan Zong, Alexandra McCabe, Michaela V. Boyda, Rachel E. Owens, Mary Adele Fragi, Kwan Yo Lee, Ju Yong Lee, Min Chan Kong, Jae Yun Lim, Chung Hwan Lee, Gyu Tai Kim, Kien Viet Nguyen, Robert Christopher Cotchett, Maxwell T. Keppel, Daniel Francis McGill III, Austin J. Azamar, Nicholas Keith Schumann, Joao Paulo Parra Mendez, Aditya Ravi, Omar Ali, Grant Grayson Goldsmith, Haitham Shaban, Sophia E. Koliopoulos, Emily Rebecca Poprick, Taylor Lee Raisin, Shu Hao Shu, John Selnikovic, Kyle Casala, Wei Lian Chi, Garrison Michael Skoulos, Jake T. Dardaris, Nicholas Edward Bromley, Joshua David Williams, Hunter James Maloney, Grant R. Southard, Austin Azar, Aiden J. Rauscher, Coleman Richard Cush, Michael Brandon Castell, Hyunjin Kim, Travis Jordan Peters, Dustin Lee Butler, Logan Joseph Reinhardt, Dong Shuai Su, Kevin M. Jones, Scott Carroll, Robert John Spangler, Henry Fernandez, George Hines, Kyle Matthew Coldren, Tyler J. Wagner,
Troy Johnson,
Zining Yin, Zimong Liu, Jesse Leong, Robert Whalen, Claudia A. Liu, Derek Camus, Kevin Michael Kelly, Colin David Patrick, Maverick James Elton, Yumi Jin, Dominic Anthony Fiorino, Sebastian Rodriguez Draconis, Patrick Finn McSorley, Thomas James Rinkus Jr., Mohammed Ahmed Abdalalim Nawara, Karima Tariq Abdel Ibrahim Mohammed Ayub, Enzo Duarte Garcia Costa Silva, Hermilo Quintana Vergara, Waldo Carlo Martinez, Elena Brooke Jones, Joseph Duncan, Alexander Gerald Seidel, Darren Siegmeister, Mira D. Batiste, Kyle S. Quaid, Han Yu Zhang, Ali Mohammed S. Al-Mualim, Amar Ezat Beck, Kelvin Jaguna Noor, Adam David Renda, Arnav Tucker, Michael Trexler, Christopher Michael Pesta, Ryan Mayer, Tyler Senja, Anil Singh Chagar, Yuxuan Xu, Stephanie S. Huang, Chuyi Chen, Neil Allen Sutton, George Vincent Lilia, Stefano Antonio Mayuri, Thomas James Gebicki, Li Xian Yan, Sarah Margaret Will, Patrick Stephen Shepper, Matthew John Perdziola, Ian Getz, Ryan Solomon Biskowitz, Ajay Kudapa, Walton Paul Tucker, Joseph Ufomadu, Derek Tai Ung, Han Yu Zhang, Justin Lee, Ashwin Yanashikar, Salvador Elizalde Jr., Ashley Sturgeon, Avery C. McGinnis, Antonio John DeMarcus, Charles Robert Blenko, Daniel Enrique Esparagoza, Hao Xiang Lin, Xiaojie Li, Vipul Pandey, Pranay Mutaneni, Cody Ryan Fairbanks, Aaron Wyatt, Caitlin Olivia Haybeck, Mihir Raj Bhatnagar, Nathan Alexander Kibbe, Ethan Hayes Lunas, Jesse E. Quo, Tyler John Alger, Isabella Maria Patula, Aldo Vladimir Vilka, Yan Tan Do Pham, Raisa Hassan Abu Hassan Gantes, Benjamin Andrew Martin, Sushmita Barua, Jason Hafer, Wyatt F. Thomas, Nicholas Mangine, Donald Joseph Marcus Soto Jr., Chelsea Ann Cornball, Jinjie Yuan, Noor Al-Jashmi, Travis Charles Gaskill, Lin Jia, Hao Rui Liu, Parker James Lewis, Thomas Yoakum, Camila Lemus Rochin, Tara Lynn Wan, Sean Michael Pushkar, Aharon Sarshalom Waich, Emiliana Arriago Palacios, Catherine Rachel Fowler, Vedant Prasad, Lucas Powers, Rithik Parekh, Christian D. Volberg, Abhishek Pankaj Kalani, Peyton L. Gonzalez, Adam Wolford, Mason Aksamitis, Kalp Patel, Rahul Durai Ramkumar, Maya Mukhtan, Jeffrey Samuel Stickler, William Ellis Peterson Jr., Jun Kong, Zachary Joseph Dominelli, Alexander James D. Dionisio, Dalton Carey, Xu Changzhou, Dev Patel, Yihua Yang, Sarah Russo, Nia Pham, Caleb Thompson Herrera, Jacob Davis, Kartik Chalani, Yi Yang Wang, Shreel Shah, Catherine Rollins, Kenneth David Okanevsky, Ji Yun Kim, Tatiana Rose Terranova, Punya Nayan Shah,
Graduates being recognized in the College of Information Sciences and Technology are
So Ai Kwok, Ji Hun Kong, Christopher J. Marino, Annalie L. Alsop, Noah Scott Reynolds, Harrison Stow, Fan Yang, Yu Zhong, Yu Chen Li,
Guozhan Wang,
Aine Choi, Jinsu Choi, James McGrath Brennan, Kara Arankoy, Haley Rhodes Politano, Nikita Lydia Leonard, Sean Michael Walsh, Justin Richard Chiang, Christian L. Munoz, Kirbei Yu, Chaolong Shi, Tyler Schofield, Zachary Thomas Wipf, Yoon Ho Jung, Hui Yi Jiang, Lily Reynolds, Sarah Marie Olweiler,
Adegyok Jones,
Gregory Paul Lancaster, Grace Ann Bork, Hannah Elizabeth Strauss, Wyatt Gould, Ryan Dwayne Kessler, Christopher Zolet, Charles E. McDonald Jr., Colin Eng, Ji Zhu. Shubh Shailesh Kumar Javia. Rahul Manda. James Kamen. Noah Pack. Perrin Charles Kenneth Triku. Varalika Anant. Alexei Nathaniel Hooks. Daniel Sidney Martin. Jasmine Kozel. Erica Mee. Victor Garde. Daniel Obara. Reese David Pottinger. Ryan A. Strimple. Carolyn Ann Logue. Suya Ranayanan Sayi Subramanian. Polari Satish Mazumdar. Vaishnavi Suresh Ajila. Harsh Samir Desai. Maria Jivaji. Nathan Mitchell Martin. Stanley Chen. Gabriel Andrew Wagner. Jason Pecora. Sana Anis Rafakat. Thomas Scott Kissinger. Joshua Glass. Ross Arthur Harps. Ryan Patrick Quinn. Andrew I. Charnovic. Brandon J. Spencer. Ian Rothermel. Nikki Agarwal. Spencer Eugene Burns. Zicheng Huang. Kevand Antonio Jones. David Marchenko. Chanyong Song. Lauren Barthelme. Matthew Rogers. Henry Lawrence Hoffman. Colton Winters. Olutomi Olaniyi Akindele. Jameson Myers. Eric Ife Liu. Alex Edwards. Nicholas W. DiMidio. Xu Ray. John Brendan Stevens. Dwayne Patchen. Courtney Leanne Watchers. Akarawi Shabanarakrat. Jonathan Jeffrey Klein. Sloan Patrick Hauser. Philip M. Vach. Jared N. Wood. Oriel Lisa Gale Grant. Caroline Lim. Colin Michael Timothy. Sean Patrick Grant. Hayden Michael Angelo. Ryan Mayotte.
All right. Now let's all give the class of 2022 a big round of applause. Graduates, I'm now pleased to call Kelly Lynch, President of the Penn State Alumni Association, to induct you into the association. Ms. Lynch has spent most of her career leading finance, customer satisfaction, and human resources teams to help grow international companies based in and around Pittsburgh. She has served as a member of the Alumni Council since 2016, and she's now serving as president. We are thrilled she is with us today. Ms. Lynch.
Thank you, President Bendapudi. And congratulations, class of 2022! The Penn State Alumni Association celebrates your successes and welcomes you into a proud worldwide network of Penn Staters. More than 174,000 alumni and friends, like you, keep their connections to our world-class university strong through membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. With your graduation, the Alumni Association is pleased to present you with a complimentary membership for your first year. Your membership keeps you in touch with Penn State and connects you with more than 300 alumni chapters, interest groups, college and campus alumni societies located across the state, across the nation, and across the world. I encourage you, once you are settled, to please reach out to your local alumni chapter. Your Penn State family will be thrilled to hear from you. And whenever you are back at University Park campus, we invite you, please come visit us at the Hintz Family Alumni Center. So with that, we would like to ask our new graduates to please rise. And I also would like to ask all other Penn State alumni here with us today to also please rise as well if you are able. It gives me great pleasure to induct all graduating students of the Pennsylvania State University into the Penn State Alumni Association. Welcome to our alumni family, and congratulations. May please be seated.
Graduates, it's customary for the university president to share a few parting thoughts of advice and wisdom with you. I'm going to go off script for 1 minute and tell you 2 pieces of advice I gave my daughter at her commencement. Number 1, and families, you can thank me later. Number 1, graduates, please remember that the maximum amount they list on your credit cards is not a target you must achieve. Number 2, you are not just human doings, you are human beings. Throughout the highest highs and the lowest lows, please breathe and remember, this too shall pass. That is the nature of life. And now, my official advice to you as president of Penn State University. There's just one word I want to share with you, to hold on to remember, to reflect on, and to come back to. That one word is gratitude. That word is part and parcel of the ethos of Penn State. After all, we're not a university that boasts, I am. We are a university that understands the wisdom of saying we are. We understand that we are only as happy, as fulfilled, as strong, as resilient as the families we are born into, the families we create, the families we cultivate, and the families we nurture. So first, graduates, I would like you to give a huge round of applause to your families and your friends, wherever they are, for helping you get here today. And graduates, you know that none of this would be possible, whether it's being here today, celebrating as you are, without the help of the faculty and staff who have worked as hard as you have to get you here. So please give a huge round of applause to the faculty and staff that have made it possible for you to be here. Graduates, be grateful for your classmates, your roommates, your office mates who shared these precious years with you. Keep those friendships going. You can never, ever buy an old friend. It's both humbling and strengthening to have people around you who knew you when. They even have photographic evidence if you ever start to think too highly of yourself. Be grateful that you received an education in this country. Whether you are a proud citizen of the United States or whether you've had the luxury and the gift of studying here, be grateful you received an education in this country. It is by no means a perfect country. After all, it's a human institution, and perfection is for the divine. But I do believe to my very, very core that this is the greatest country in the world. And I want to tell you why. And I will tell you why. We've taught you to question. I have often joked, in God I trust, everybody else bring me data. So here are the data. The world over, in a time and place of access to information, free movement, look at every country in the world and ask yourself a simple math question. How many people want in and how many people want out? I rest my case. Be grateful. Be grateful that you are at this time and place where you can make this country better. That is the responsibility, the sacred obligation of every single generation. I've talked about gratitude, so I want to tell you how grateful I am. How grateful your faculty and your staff and your alumni are that you chose to come to Penn State. You will always be part of the Penn State family. That is the beauty of graduating from a college. It's as though you bought a stock in a company. Forever after, you will care about what happens to Penn State. You are now part of that blue and white tapestry that connects Nittany Lions from centuries ago to those who are here now and to those who are yet to come. We will always, always wish you health, happiness, success wherever you go. We only ask in return that you come back often to this, your lion's den. It is always and forever will be your home. Now, Katrina Cole will lead us in singing the alma mater. I ask all of you to stand, and please remain standing if you are able, until the academic procession has exited the floor. For everybody, a reminder of the closure of this ceremony. After the platform party departs, the university marshals will dismiss the graduates of each college. Congratulations, and now Ms. Cole.
For the glory of old state, for her founder strong and great, for the future that we wait, raise the song, raise the song. Sing our love and loyalty, sing our hopes that bright and free. Rest, O Mother dear, with thee, oh with thee, oh with thee. When we stood at childhood's gate, shapeless in the hands of fate, thou didst mold us, dear old state, dear old state, dear old state. May no act of ours bring to